This is the second part of the Deadly videotape series, based on a real zombie incident in Jakarta, Indonesia, adapted into a pseudo-documentary film. Even the familiar Kunciang and Busan are far less intense than this one. Strongly recommend watching with your brave friends. The story begins. In a small town in Jakarta, Indonesia, there's an extremely mysterious sanatorium. No matter what terminal illness you have, just stay here for 10 days to half a month and you can fully recover. To uncover the sanatorium's mystery, Mark formed a science team, but the director refused them, not allowing non-believers to enter. Hearing this, Xiaomei began persuading. The director seemed to notice something, staring at Xiaomei's abdomen. Strangely, after observing, the director suddenly changed his attitude and agreed to their interview request. In the afternoon, Mark led the team to the sanatorium. The receptionist gave Xiaomei a protective amulet. Entering the room, they saw the director's photo.
Xiaomei discreetly kicked it aside. As they went deeper into the sanatorium, they found not only actively treated elderly, but also a group of children in class. They were all orphans, and the director was like a father to them. In the director's office, while setting up the mic, they shockingly found a trace of blood on him. Mark, learning this, continued the interview unfazed. Just then, Xiaomei felt nauseous and rushed to the downstairs bathroom, passing the children's classroom. Xiaomei curiously entered the tea room. As she watched a focused child painting, the receptionist entered, saying odd things. As he finished, Wei appeared, taking a confused Xiaomei away. Meanwhile, Xiaoqiang, who was filming, told Mark the camera battery died. With no choice, Mark ran to the car to find a spare battery. Just then, he saw his girlfriend's reflection in the car's mirror. Hearing this, Mark instantly became alert, not waiting for her to confront Wei. The hospital PA suddenly broadcast the dean's voice. After the warning, staff gave kids strange drinks. In the restroom, Wei heard odd noises next door. He found a blood-filled room with a body inside. Wei saw it was a woman's corpse. As he turned to leave, the body suddenly came to life. Terrified, Wei fled. Passing classrooms, he saw dead children. The dean was violently attacking Xiaoqiang. Meanwhile, staff stopped Xiaomei and dragged her away to an unknown location. At the same time, Mark ran to the hospital but was blocked by a group of dazed men. Mark was overpowered. Wei heard his cries and saw Mark's head being smashed. Simultaneously, the dean's group took Xiaomei towards the basement. Xiaomei's screams echoed. Wei rushed over, ready to help with a steel pipe. The dean exploded into mush. Wei charged in, striking the receptionist.
Suddenly, a tentacled monster burst out. Wei, terrified, ran away in panic. The dead in the sanatorium came back to life, transformed into horrifying zombies. Seeing Wei's lively escape, the zombies became even more excited. Using his spiritual fire, Wei broke free, smashed the car window, and prepared to flee. But the monster from the girl's belly kept chasing him. Wei was terrified. Then, unexpectedly, after some time, Wei woke up dazed. Seeing no movement around, he crawled out of the car. Just then, Wei heard the monster's wheezing sound right above his head. That's all for today's story. I'm Brother New. See you next time.